181, so you can,
Dabba dabba dabba, yabba dabba do now. Okay, yeah, it's definitely working now. It's definitely higher. It's definitely picking up more than previously.
that's what it did. We had no issue, and what I think happened was that the family died during the service. I turned it on at that time, and he was playing the organ. Yeah, right. And that's what is running all the handheld devices. So this one is on the 181 channel, which is the one that we just used, that microphone right there. This one right here, 534-600, is what goes to that, the little guy, which that's takes up the house.
This is the one that we're borrowing from Chris's boss?
No, the thing we borrowed from Chris's boss was that, the power strip that goes to supply power to that. That's that, instead of using a battery, we have that, and that way, he was like, well, I had it on my Game Boy, and I never had to change batteries, so it, I never had a Game Boy or any of those.
Yeah, that was usually useful when all you gotta do is plug it, and unplug it. Instead of having like just almost like 3, 4 different double A's like that.
Yeah, so he said he used that all the time. And, okay, well, whatever. Now I just went out and bought all brand new energized batteries.
So that was good. Yeah, those 1/3
And, we have a tester, but if it, doesn't really, it's not scientific, it's a fine line. Yeah. So, we also added new lab, this is our old one, so these are the lights that are pretty low volume, so and all that.
Which one was used?
So this is the one that she running, and we did have a
I
few.
want to try it out. I want to do some tests with this. Okay, so because I noticed this was cutting off. I want to make sure that this doesn't cut off. All right, so I do this. And then I'll just attach this as if it was, well, where do they usually attach it? The mid range? Like here? Yeah. I understand that, yeah. Praise be to God in the highest. I'm hoping I show up. Because that's basically the goal here is to see where it cuts out at and where it shows up at. So you can hear me through the, no, you can't? No, nothing. Oh, okay. So you gotta keep this really close to you as we gather around the table. Okay. Yeah, so you could hear me from there. Because I noticed that this was all right. And when she was up here, it was pretty good. She said she went up here and did the homily pretty well. Especially, There's a little,
Right here, the black handheld, that,
there's like a little button or something?
there's a power up. So that should be on now.
Okay, so this would turn this microphone, oh, this microphone's on. Nope, that's that must be the light. Yeah, it looks like it's ran direct down through here into there. So we'd have to put another kill switch on this if we want to deactivate this mic, because it's still going.
So will it, if you just swing it out here, it won't pick you up?
Yeah, it might not pick me up as much. I mean, it probably still here.
You know what? Can I cut that off
Yeah,
in this
I don't know which one it is, but if it's labeled,
label down here?
yeah, if they're labeled, we can cut off that mic and then try out this mic.
Lectern. So
Lectern.
I don't pulpit, which one is the lectern, and that's gotta be the.
The lectern is the angel one, because that's where we do the lecturing. The pulpit is most likely this one. So turn off pulpit, but not lector. Okay,
That's the pulpit.
all right, I'm gonna go check the other one. That one's still on.
Yeah. I don't,
So lectern and pulpit are not labeled properly, it seems.
I see them, see when you're hitting it, I can see when it's definitely, and I don't know how to shut them off.
Okay, let me see. Usually there's some sort of gauge.
So when you hit it, they were definitely, on, you know, there's no way to shut
The reception off entirely, yeah. I see these showing up there, so, yeah, we would have to try to turn on like a kill switch here, and just have something flick on and off here when they walk up. Because this is more likely for the lamp here,
Yeah, that,
which doesn't seem to be working.
that is what controls this, but, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
So that's the power to that, and then this is wired directly.
yeah, so that's why you're directed to it, so we'd have to create something.
Unless you just pull out.
Yeah, unless you can just pull that out, do the old fashioned one. Yeah, you can just pull that out. There we go. There it is. There it is. So yeah, so we'll have to then something and then create, and then put something here. So that way it intercepts this and then you can flip it and then it just deactivates the power on that line. There's a lot of buttons to press. Yeah, that's the thing is, probably interfere with a lot more than just that feed. Because it's probably the same thing with this side, with the lectern side, where if I just tap onto it, this should resonate. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? Yeah. Yeah, so we would have to cut the physical connections from there to the receiver for these to be cut off.
So unless she wants to talk into the mic.
Yeah, that's what I was talking. Well, that would be the point, is like we'd have it on, we talk to the mic, and then leave it off whenever nobody's talking. So that way the only time these mics are on is like when they're talking. I mean, we probably don't have to do the same with this, because I don't usually see Pastor Steve or her, or Pastor Cantina, or anybody head over here outside of like when Pastor Steve's holding things.
So would that be a switch that would be plugged into that part right there?
Yeah, it would have to be a switch where it'd be the similar situation, because yeah, they just run it right up around here.
It's a solid cord, probably all the way back underneath. So there's a bunch of stuff that's running under this.
Yeah, so it's mostly they run underneath, straight to there, so who knows what the condition. Is that pretty accessible from underneath, or is it really tight? but it's not that accessible for me. I get you.
But you would think that there'd be a way just to silence it right here.
Yeah, usually there is not. Usually this is a very unified system where it's like, if you want to turn things off, you have to turn everything off, or manually plug or unplug things in. It's very old school, but yeah, I get you there. 'Cause the only other way to really do it is just fly those things all the way down. You could try that. Here, I'll plug this one back in. And help to actually plug it in the proper way. Hey, there you are. Came right out the microphone stand. Yeah, it's plugged in now.
So if I turn that all the way down.
That should make it not work anymore. Is anything showing up on the low gauge?
Very little, just a little yellow pattern.
Nothing? I didn't hear nothing out here, so I'm thinking that's what we'll have to do is like, we'd have to manually go there and turn it down up. Cause that's what this is the volume, recognition stuff, so we turn this back up like halfway and then it should still work up.
So you can hear it, but it's not that loud because you have to get up really close to it to hear it properly.
That's why I turned both of those up all the way. So that's,
But if she's gonna use that,
yeah.
then
We have to turn one of them off to stop them from backfeeding. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Cause yeah, this one's working and then that one's working. Ow, I just electrocuted myself. And then the other thing I noticed was she was all right until she got all the way back here. So I'm hoping that it won't start getting choppy when I will start walking back here. Cause I noticed like when she got back here, she was talking and it would just cut, and then she would keep talking and it would cut off randomly.
it could be because that was
You think that's because of?
off and on, off and on. So that was the issue with,
With that one. Okay.
and the other thing that happened here was she had feedback.
Yeah.
So we had,
Because especially when the organ and stuff is going at Oregon, we gotta find there's special microphones that pick up music because regular microphones don't pick up musical instruments that well. But anyways,
yeah, that's another.
I keep forgetting about
But
that.
the feedback was coming because these two, this one was on, and she was getting feedback.
Oh, yeah, even though they're on different channels, yeah, if you get it close enough. Oh, not fine. Not now, now we're trying to recreate
I
it.
told them to shut it off.
Okay, and that's probably what I'm gonna do here, because I don't want to leave this on all day. Here's that. Then, boom, yeah. Yeah, it captures a lot more when I turn it on, but then I turn it off.
Not to pick that up anymore.
Let's take it right out. Yeah, well, it's either that or the microphone filter is flat. Yeah, because he did talk about. Let's see, right now. Well, it's not really picking up. Yeah, it's definitely, I see it a bit more, so it must just be picking up the overall noise.
So those two, between the two of them, pick up a little bit, not really clear, but they'll pick up whatever
Yeah, this is,
sound is out.
yeah, and that's another, if we want that sound to go away, we're gonna have to figure out a way to cut off the signal.
Yeah, well, right now, the only thing we want, the big thing we want is to make sure that we're getting sound.
Yeah, because our period is perfect, but yeah, that's just the sound. Yeah, looks like that would be it. It worked perfectly fine.
Right, and so right now, it's going all the way up to the orange, and it's picking up everything that is coming out of this.
That's what it needs to do. The public can hear me a bit too, because you see how it's going up to that level pretty well?
Yeah, right. So, you know,
Yeah, that's perfect for when we do announcements, so it's like, oh, you got any announcements, for the good community?
Yes, we have a goldfish sale coming up. We're selling goldfish, and they're not the ones you think that goes in the tank. They're the little, and they're made out of cheese cracker. They're really good. So come on down and pick up some. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's how that would work. So, yeah, that seems to be what the main issue is. Outside of that, it's just all the microphones, all the time. So, outside of that, it seems like the battery issues were getting higher quality battery for a lot. It should last at least an hour and a half. Yeah, right. Basically, that's the only way to really cut off. Because that's what that's designed to do, is because when you get on an airplane, all those cell phones, if you start using them, it's gonna mess with your electronics and that's on the plane. So it's the same concept, that there is a lot of Wi-Fi signals, because that's what cell phone is, it's got Wi-Fi. So it's just flashing out the signals. So yeah, eventually, it might hit the same, I don't know if it'll hit the same frequency. Because the problem is that if they get close enough or match these frequencies here,
Yeah.
there's something like, you know, one that might mess with, some of the Wi-Fi signal, that it's gonna rise. Okay, so good stuff. Yeah. And this, I think it's probably too low to mess with, but still, these things hit the right channels, they hit the right signals, and they line up with the Wi-Fi signal, yeah, it's just good. So,
Now, this is not,
So it should be sensitive to this, and then I don't know how to configure this one.
Yeah, so here, when you look down here, the handheld.
hello, still it's picking up, but it's not. Testing, testing. Testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing, but it's not going through the speaker.
No, so that's a configuration issue. So we'll have to figure out which one this is hooked up to. 'Cause yeah, I've got us, I think I see it showing up here, so.
Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing.
So this one, I'm thinking,
Yeah, but it might be secondary.
Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing. Testing, testing. Testing. Is that coming through? Testing, testing, testing. That's what.
Yeah, so this will just need to be reconfigured with the device. So
That-
we might have to have, whoever.
we do have,
You're the one that set this up, and I can see a little bit, but I would have to figure out exactly how to configure this to be able to understand.
kind of what I thought, but thought that it was so simple as that.
No, it's definitely more than the battery, that's for sure.
The part that I couldn't understand was the old lab, which is this, how that's working.
We can use both black.
Yeah, there's actually, this one, and there's
Notice
another
there
one.
was a yeah, notice there was a
Testing,
line.
testing,
That one.
testing.
Line.
Yeah,
So
so,
we can use that one as,
now, that's actually now the third one. So, there's three, but I couldn't, I can't understand why this one works, that's the old one. And there's an old lab in here that I tried, that works too, but, that one doesn't, or this one, the one I stuck in there doesn't.
Yeah,
so it was restricted, but then it got lost in the sauce, so to speak, and all the other departments. So you might have to reconfigure that one with this overall. But you should be going into the in-house here. Yeah. I don't see no registers, so that's why it's in the registers, but it doesn't pass through, so yeah, that would have to be a specific.
You can see a little,
You can see a little bit of the specificness over here. And then,
so that's sure. Comes to this thing right here, right?
Testing, testing, testing.